welcome back to my yoga YouTube channel. My name is Genevieve, and I have a flow for you today that is all about releasing in your upper body. So maybe you spend your day typing on a computer at a desk, or maybe you just use your arms a lot and you find that there's a lot of tension in between your shoulder blades, through your arms, your upper back. And I want this yoga flow to give the opportunity to release that tension. So we'll find some movement, we'll find some mobility, we'll find some strength. So as you're ready to get started today, I want you to actually meet me in a kneeling position. Variation of the hero's pose. You're welcome to find a block underneath you if that feels better. If it's not so comfortable on your ankles, on your feet, you are also welcome to try this up kneeling, but if you can, meet me down here. All right, so we're going to start with mirroring our breath and our movement. It is a quicker flow today, so we won't spend a lot of time on our breath, but I do want you to start just dropping your hands down on your legs, on your knees, closing off the eyes for just a moment. And allow yourself to arrive in this space and for your practice, noticing your breath. I want you to take a nice deep inhale in through your nose. Draw your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Squeeze them up at the top. Open mouth, exhale, release your shoulders. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, drawing shoulders up. Really lengthening through spine. Exhale, release. Last one. You are ready, just flutter your eyes open, and we're going to work a little more with the breath. So I want you to bring your hands, interlace them behind your head, and as you check in with this shape, I want you to notice your spine. So it's easy from here to want to shine your chest forward and arch your back, but I want you to find neutrality in your spine. So your core is engaged here, and I want you to remember that as we breathe. Core stays engaged, gaze stays forward. All right. On your inhale, I want you to inhale in through your nose. Just let your elbows come out just a little bit. And on your exhale, you're going to start to bring your elbows together and your chin towards your chest. Exhaling out through your nose. Inhale, we open up, elbows draw back, heart shines, but core stays engaged. And exhale, we draw elbows together, chin to chest. Do this a few more times, inhaling to open up, exhaling to bring it in. Last time, inhale, exhale, chin towards chest. Hold here, breathe here. At this point, I want you to check back in with your core that your spine is long and you're just rounding at your neck, at your cervical spine. If you want, you can add gentle pressure to the back of your head, just finding more rounding through your cervical spine. Next inhale, we'll rise up. Lengthen nice and straight. Beautiful. And I want you to take a next inhale, rise up onto your knees if you haven't already. Feeling that core engaged just like we have been. Take a nice big inhale, shoulders roll up. Drop them down, shine your palms forward, almost like you're coming into your mountain pose, but on your knees. Take a nice deep breath, just let your heart shine. And on your exhale, you're going to dive your hands down in front of you, and we'll meet in your all fours, your tabletop, checking in that wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. And we'll move into some cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly down, shine your heart forward. Exhale, round through your spine, making sure to press down through all 10 fingers. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, we round. Inhale. And exhale. And I want you to add a little bit of movement. We're going to take the torso around in circles. So as you inhale, belly drops down. start to bend your elbows if you'd like to, and exhale, you're gonna bring yourself around. Nice big circle as you round. Now this can look different for everyone. I want you to see what feels good for your body. And as you're ready, we'll take it around the other direction. Just getting nice and loose, making sure you're really bending deep in your elbows and then pushing off. Opening through shoulders, engaging through your biceps, through your deltoids. And then as you're ready, we'll just meet back at center, nice and grounded in your tabletop. From here, I want you to check in that your hips are stacked right above your knees, and that's where they're gonna stay for the next shape. Stacked right above your knees. Take an inhale where you are, along through the crown of your head, finding length all the way through your spine. On your exhale, you're gonna start to walk your hands forward and allow your heart to melt down towards the earth. Now there are options here. You can let your forehead come down. If that feels good. If there is a little more space, maybe your heart comes all the way and you drop your chin down. Wherever you are, I want you to breathe. Now I want you to press down through your palms, through your forearms. Inhale, start to draw yourself all the way forward, finding your Sphinx shape. Checking in that hips are grounded, but your core stays engaged. And you can kind of remind yourself of this by pressing the tops of your feet down to the earth. You might feel your knees lift up off the mat, your quadriceps engaged, and your core engaged. Gaze stays forward, you're nice and long through your spine, shoulders are away from your ears. Inhale, and exhale, send your gaze over to the right. Inhale, we'll come back, gaze center. Exhale, gaze to the left. A couple more times each side. And we'll meet back at center. So you release down. Press your palms down either side of your chest, tuck your toes, and we'll take it all the way up and back to a downward facing dog. In this shape, heels are pressing down towards the mat. Take some time to wiggle out through your feet if that feels good. And also take a moment to check in with the external rotation of your arms. So the eyes of your elbows are starting to shine forward, gripping down through all 10 fingers so that your head can hang heavy through your arms. On your next inhale, I want you to lift your right foot up to the sky. Find a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend through your knee and step forward through your hands. We'll come into a low crescent lunge. Arms reach up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, sink into your lunge, letting shoulders drop down away from your ears. Next inhale, open up your heart. Reach your arms out. On your exhale, give yourself a nice big hug. From here, you can drop your chin down to your chest and breathe as you work on squeezing everything in. Core stays strong, legs stay strong. Next inhale, we'll release and reach back up. Exhale, hands come down to frame your foot. Tuck the toes of your back foot, and we'll send right foot straight up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, we'll come all the way through to a plank. Meet here, take a breath. Lower down through chaturanga your way. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right back to where we were. We'll just do it on the other side. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, step through. Dropping your back knee down. Inhale to rise. Exhale to find your center. Inhale, we'll reach arms out. Open up through heart space. And exhale. Give yourself a nice big hug. Drop chin to chest and breathe. Next inhale, we'll rise and reach arms up. Exhale, hands come down to frame foot. Inhale, tuck your toes. Left foot goes up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, coming down. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, cobra, heart shines. Exhale, take it up and back. From this shape, just inch your feet forward a little bit, kind of like a shorter dog, downward dog. Bend through your knees. And when you're ready, I want you to hop up to the top of your mat with your feet on either side of your hands. When you're ready, take that nice big hop, coming straight into your malasana. Not here for too long. You're always welcome to find a block, maybe for underneath your tailbone or underneath your feet. Hands pressed together, heart shines. Big breath in. Exhale, hands come down, send your hips up to the sky. Finding a forward fold. Soft bend through your knees if you need it, just let your head hang. Feet are a little wider than hip distance right now. That's okay, that's where you want them to be. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out. They're going to guide you all the way as you lift yourself, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Feet stay nice and wide where they are. I want you to take your hands and release them back behind you. Inhale, shine your heart forward, drop your knuckles down. Taking a breath, finding this length, finding softness through your knees. Inhale. Exhale, start to bow forward. Reaching knuckles up towards the sky, letting your head hang. We'll breathe here. Finding release through your upper back. In this fold. Release through your neck. And allow breath to bring healing to any spots of tension, to bring strength anywhere you need it. Allow your breath to take you deeper into your practice, into this shape. When you're ready, I want you to gently bring your hands to your lower back first, being really gentle, and then let them come all the way down to your mat, so meeting in this forward fold. From here, I want you to heel toe your feet in, hip distance or a little closer. Take some time. Hands can come down to blocks or fingertips to mat. Just walk out through your knees. And then from here, I want you to bend through your left knee. Bending through your left knee, let your left hand come down towards your mat or a block, maybe fingertips come down. On an inhale, I want you to send your right fingertips up to the sky. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes down. We'll switch sides. Bend through right knee, right hand comes down. Inhale, we reach. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes down, both knees bend. Step yourself back, take your chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And as you're ready, drop your knees down. Find yourself all the way onto your belly. All right. from your belly, I want you to return to your Sphinx pose just for a second to establish forearms down and toes down. And then we're going to take the right arm and reach it over to the left side of the mat. We'll take the left arm, reach it over to the opposite side of the mat. Reaching as far as you can in the diagonal with both arms, and let your head drop down. And breathe. As you breathe in this shape, work on actively engaging your fingers, pulling in those opposite directions to find a deeper version of this shape. As you're ready, we'll walk the hands back and we'll just reverse sides. If you started with your right arm, take your left arm across, right arm on top. Same thing, drop your head down and breathe. And as you're ready, walk your hands back. This time we're going to take the right arm out long. Let your right ear rest down. Bring your left palm down, bend your left knee, and take your left knee up and over. Really getting in to the right shoulder, opening up through your left hip. And gently work your way back. We'll switch the head and the arms. Cactus is always an option if you don't have space for a straight arm. As you're ready, we'll take the right knee up and over. And we'll gently bring it back to center. From here, palms down, press yourself all the way back to a wide-legged child's pose. And this is where we're going to finish off our practice tonight. If you from here, palms come down and press yourself all the way back, knees wide, wide-legged child's pose, just resting your forehead down, reaching your arms out long. We'll take a few moments here. This will be our last shape of the practice. If you would rather turn yourself over and take a shavasana, you are more than welcome to. But since this is a quicker practice, we'll take a moment here, drop your forehead down and breathe. And once you're ready, just gently walk your hands back. We'll finish off right where we started. Simple kneeling shape. Bringing both hands over your heart. Just taking a moment to check back in. Noticing your breath, noticing how you feel. We'll take a nice big inhale together, reach arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Lots of love, lots of light. And the light in me honors and adores the light in you. Namaste.